YouTube, what's up with your man? It is your boy Anime Azriel. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about the brand new JoJo remastered fighting game, including the release date. Get it, man. Go ahead and play my intro.
I smiled through the struggle, I suffer from pain. I didn't buckle, I just overcame. They looking puzzled, I rose from the rubble. That trouble just helped me to buffer my flame. It wasn't settled, I set up my placement. It's crazy to think about how far I didn't came in. My mother and father didn't raise them a grace, so a legend was born when I picked up the blame.
I think the biggest question for JoJo fans out there is, Azriel, what is the roster going to look like? Well, the original game came out before part 3 of the anime had even released, but it went all the way up to part 8 in the manga. The same thing's gonna apply here, except a little difference. The original game had 41 characters, this game's going to have 50 characters. Now, I don't know who those characters are going to be just yet, but the original voice actors from the anime have been updated and have been added to this game, so yes, you will hear the official Jotaro voice, the Jolene and Giorno voice. Don't get your head in a spin, you know what I'm saying? The guys over at CC2, man, they got you. This JoJo game has a lot of content, and with those 50 playable characters that you're going to have a bunch of new maps, and the base game did have a lot of maps as it is, so you're getting a lot of content with this game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of fluff, a lot of padding, so that way you won't get bored as early. I think one of the most underrated thing about fighting games is the stage selection, right? If you're playing on the same stages, you know, 4 to 5 selection, it gets really boring quick, and it's something you don't really think about, but your brain kind of subconsciously works on that level. You don't want to see the same thing every time. Rest assured, this game's going to have a decent amount of stages, bruh. Now, I know you're at home right now like, well, Azriel, that sounds all good and all. When's the release date? When can I actually get my hands on this JoJo's game? I really want to play it. The official release date is September the 2nd. It's verified. I'll put my name on it. I'll merch on it. You can trust me. It's going to be coming in September. A lot of us thought it would be coming maybe in a month or a couple months. You know, more in the middle of the summer, June, July type of vibe. Fortunately, that's not going to be the case. We haven't gotten anything anime gaming related, you know, since the Hinokami Chronicles. But for the Hinokami Chronicles, we are going to be getting the Tengen DLC update around that time too, so it's going to be nice to finally get some like new anime gaming stuff, because it's honestly been such a long time. So with all this new stuff, of course the gameplay has changed. The biggest thing is they've added in an assist feature. You can pick a second character, and you can extend, finish combos, and then also it's kind of like Hinokami Chronicles, where you can sort of do a combo breaker, and your assist will take you out of the combo that the other player's currently putting you in. But of course it's going to have a cooldown timer. You can't just spam it. Make everything nice and balanced, which I think is going to add some depth into the game, of course. It's going to have 60 frames per second, which is really huge for fighting games. I would say if you guys really want to be competitive on fighting games, I would try and find a next gen console, bro, because that's the only place where 60 frames per second is going to be at, and as well as you're going to need a 60 hertz TV or monitor, so make sure you guys have one of those before you go get a next gen console. Just saying. There's other mechanics added, kind of like this new dodge parry mechanic. A lot of the fighting just has been tensed up. It's been fine-tuned. Everything's going to be a lot better now. And as well as there's a couple things I do want to talk about that are going to be some hindrances. I think I've talked about a lot of positive things, but let's talk about a little bit of negative things now, okay? So the biggest thing for me, I would say, while this game does have a lot more depth than certain fighting games do, it's also missing some stuff, okay? We need more game modes. Like, we need more game modes. Like, this is a serious issue. If this game wants to survive, it's gonna have to have some game modes. For tournament organizers, like people in the community who want to keep this game alive, there's no lobby system. There's no spectator. There's no tournament mode. There's nothing that they can do, and I don't understand why CyberConnect 2 keeps releasing these games without these features. Even if they promise that it's going to be coming to the game at a later date, it's just not enough. People don't want to wait 6-7 months down the line for one of these features that should be on the disc. The game's gonna be dead by then. I think that this game is going to be incredible. I think it's going to be competitive. I think it's going to be fun, but without having these features, it's going to be really tough on the community, and I just wish that they would support the YouTubers, they would support, you know, tournament goers and stuff like that, so we can host and just have a lot of fun with the game outside of going online and just doing your regular schmegular online ranked battle, you know? Give us more tools to have fun with the game, bro. You guys are literally shooting yourselves in the foot, and then I think the biggest problem problem is the netcode, right? CyberConnect 2, they are infamous for having garbage ass netcode. I mean, my lord, they've gotten a lot better, but they're still not what it takes, because I'm looking around the sphere right now. I mean, a beautiful example right now, DC Multiverses, guys. I mean, the beta's going on right now. It has rollback netcode. If you've never played a game with rollback netcode, basically what it is you can play online with someone across the side, you know, one side of the country, and you're on the other side of the country. It will literally feel like you guys are sitting down on the same couch and playing. Minimal lag. You can't even notice the input delay. It is that good. And this is a free-to-play game that's getting it. And you're thinking, okay, well, maybe that game has a bigger budget. Well, let's look at something like Brawlhalla, another smaller free-to-play game that has always had rollback netcode. CC2 is actively making decisions to not put this in the game, and for what reason, I literally don't know why. I think maybe Bandai Namco's preventing that. I don't know, bro. But if this netcode is garbage, bro, this game is gonna die. Like, it's gonna die. It doesn't have the game modes. It doesn't have the community support necessary to kind of keep itself alive already, and having a bad netcode would literally kill this game. We gotta keep our fingers crossed, guys. I'm gonna keep you with more information regarding this and other anime games. So if you made it all the way through this video, I really do love you. This has been your boy Anime Azriel. Check out some of my other videos. I love ya, and I'm out, man. Peace.